Just when we thought the election results were set to be certified, the Guam Election Commission finds themselves doing a recount, but it's only for two seats up for grabs in the 38th Guam Legislature. The 15th and 16th top votes are being reran through the tabulation machines. Newcomer and longtime broadcaster Sean Gumatautau, a Republican, secured that 15th seat over Democratic incumbent Senator Roy Kanata. On Super Tuesday, Gumatautau secured 11,408 votes, or 3.78%. Kanata got 11,148, or 3.70% of the votes, just a 260 vote difference. Now, the GEC is required by law to conduct a recount if the difference is less than 2%. So it's not like either candidate or either party requested the recount. And we spoke with both candidates today ahead of the recount tonight. Take a listen.
I think for me, I'm a little anxious, but I think the important thing to remember is that the Guam Election Commission has a ministerial duty to perform tonight. It's not just whether or not I'll be the 15th member of the Guam Legislature, but also to certify the whole of the 2024 Guam election for the general election. So very excited for not just myself, but for the entirety of the party up and down the ballot. Some great wins on election night, and this is all that culmination in one night.
I'm very much content with the results. I wish whoever was elected, Sean Gumatautau or myself, best on the new journey ahead. If the people and the Lord wills it that I am be elected in the 38th, right, then definitely we'll continue the good work of the people and move our island forward. But if the results are unfortunately not in my favor, then we carry on and we help our island rebuild, and we let the torch be passed to the next elected people.
We're all very optimistic. In the room, Nick, we have members who have decades of experience collectively. And as we are about to enter what will be the 75th anniversary of the Guam Legislature, I think the group itself is very much watching the recount. And I think that we're very optimistic in terms of experience. Once all the absentees and any provisional ballots have been cast, at the end of the day, we're very, very excited about what 2025 and beyond will bring for the Guam Legislature and for the party as a whole.
It's been obviously one of my biggest efforts as being a legislator in this term that I really want to get Simon Sanchez rebuilt at the earliest convenience, and trying to get our students out of this double session is really much my priority, whether being elected or not. And I want to continue the fight. And, again, I think as lawmakers and policymakers, it's very prudent for us to ensure that the next generation doesn't inherit the same challenges.
I think for both of us, we have to allow this important administrative process to continue and complete, to allow some finality to the Guam general election, and the end result will be that big notice to all of our community that the election process is complete, and then the big task is to move ahead, and for the Election Commission is to look down the road to 2026.
In any case, I am wishing him all the best, his team all the best, and I'm hopeful that the people's voice will be heard this evening, finally, and we can move forward.
Whatever the outcome of the recount, it won't change the majority that the GOP has secured in the 38th. Now, once the recount is complete, the commission will then vote to certify the results of the election. This includes the race for delegate, Congressman James Moylan securing a second term, plus nearly a handful of newcomers in the legislature that voters are looking forward to seeing what they do for the island come January. The certification also includes the race for village mayors and vice mayors, the CCU, and the Education Board. We'll bring you the latest plus the results of the recount as soon as we get them, and we'll have it for you on KUAM.com plus our social media platforms. For now, I'm Atsuki Hirayama reporting for KUAM News in Election Central.